Okay, so we are doing some slightly more advanced stretching for the lower body compared to the beginner stretches. So we're gonna start with our ankles first. First, sit flat, foot flat on the floor here. Stretch back if you want a bit of more intense stretch in the top of your ankles. Then bring that big toe up onto the floor so the bottom of your foot is facing away from you, and sit back into it and get a really nice stretch in your plantar fascia. Then bring that foot forward, and now we're just going to bend over the toe, keeping the foot flat here, getting a stretch in the back of the ankle here, feeling it in the front. And we're gonna make our way up. Now, let's stretch hamstrings. Keep your back flat until you feel a pull in those hamstrings, and then move one leg straight while the other one's bent, and get a really nice stretch in the back of the leg and a little bit of flossing through the nerves. Then we'll come back in a modified lunge. We're gonna take that front knee over your big toe, keeping the foot flat, getting a nice stretch in the front of the leg here, keeping your hips square, chest forward. You can even bring an arm up, really working not only the stretching of the front of the hip, but even getting some resilience in that knee too, in those ligaments in there. Then let's stretch out the groin here. We're gonna go into a deep squat. Feet a little outside of shoulder width apart, and you go as far as you can. And you're just gonna sit in it. You can have your elbows here. You can put your knees a little further apart. You can shift back and forth, but we're really trying to get a stretch through the groin there. And we're really just trying to get some resilience into the ligaments in your knees and your ankles as well in this. So holding all of these for somewhere around 30 seconds, maybe a minute, if you can breathe through it. We don't wanna feel pain through any of these. All right, last two here. To get your quads, one of my favorite, couch stretch, you're gonna grab a chair, hook your foot on the chair, bring your knee down, and square your hips in front of you here. And if you squeeze your glute, you can get a little more of an intense stretch through your quad and even into your hip flexor, depending on how tight you are. And last one is the pigeon. So we'll come down on all fours. You'll bring one leg out in front of you, straighten that other leg. If you need a cushion under your hips because they're tight, you can put a block or a cushion here, makes it a little easier. And you'll sit into this, and you can even bend forward to get a little more of an intense stretch.